have a few projects that I'm working on right now. So, yesterday I was working on a ruffle hat. It was black, white, blue, and purple. But the way that I made it, the client didn't want it that way, so I have to redo that hat. So, because I already did those colors, like I usually can't do the same thing again back to back. So this is just gonna kind of break up all my work. So yeah, I'm making my first actual outfit along with this hat. So this is gonna be quite a journey. So even though I'm not actually making a tutorial, at least um it'll be documented. But yeah, I'm just working on the ruffles now. I already did the heart part. I already built up the hat. I actually recorded a ruffle tutorial, but I felt good because today I actually like posted up my weight loss update. So I'm like, okay, at least I'm not just completely slacking over here. But I need to come online today because I haven't been online since the pop-up shop. That was good. That was a really good turnout. People was really like feeling the Oreo truffles. I'm like, mm-hmm. Hopefully, because I'm on live, I'll have the power to get through all of these ruffles. Because the other day I was doing a green and burnt orange one, and then I was doing it was like a it was gray. It was gray, pink, white, gray, and off white. It's real pretty. It was like a cake brand. It was real nice. That one is going though. It's sold at my pop up shop, and it's real cute. And I already know. I feel like you know how you give a puppy away. You're like, oh, it's going to a good home. I'm like, yeah, it's well taken care of. I just can't wait till I start getting all the photos of like the items that I've made and people actually styling them. That's gonna be so dope. Like I'm already starting the whole montage on like my truffles. So to like start seeing my crochet pieces being styled, like my hard work is already done. So to just have that is gonna be so dope. Tonight we was lazy. We did not feel like me and my husband was like, we not cooking. We had some good old Domino's tonight. We had some wings. The kids had pizza. I was like, yes, like order whatever, babe. Like let's just get whatever because I'm not cooking. Hey James, welcome, welcome to the live. Oh, can you get us? What up, James Barron? Thank you for coming to the live. Shout out to you. Uh, is it windy? I got my heater on. I'm always cold, so you probably hear the heater in the background. I'll probably turn it off in a minute, but I'm always cold. And I'm in the living room by myself, so I already know it's probably like no lie, 75 degrees in here, but I like it toasty. Is that a crime? I'm not used to being this small. Yeah, it's just that. Is it? Oh yeah, it's cold outside. We locked in. Ew. Yeah, no, it's cold outside. It's 31 degrees outside right now. It is chilly. And it's crazy because I wanted to do my winter like decorations outside in front of the house, but it's so cold. Like I did my mud room, I did my front door, but I ain't touch outside yet. And I'm like, I really want to do it, but it's been snowing all day. The kids had a snow day. Like it's been a lot going on. So let me see tonight. if I finish my hat or, feel like getting the urge to decorate, I'm gonna do my living room. I'm gonna start decorating. I gotta buy a tree too. Like I feel behind because Rockefeller Center, I'm from New York. So the rule is you're supposed to have your tree up before Rockefeller Center like puts their tree like up, it's supposed to be like the same day. But I mean honestly, you're supposed to do it right after Thanksgiving, but I ain't even get my tree yet, and I don't feel bad. You know why? Because I know I'm keeping my tree up until like February anyway. So I'm not even gonna lie to myself because once I get into the Christmas spirit, I get sad and I don't want to take my stuff down. So that's just me. That's just me. Um, on you on the grind set. What is that, James? But yeah, I'm making a cute ruffle Santa hat, Mrs. Claus hat. I was making it today, and my daughter was like, "Mommy, I want one." So I think I'm gonna make her a cute little mini version of it, and then I want to work on. I want to work on. What was I saying? I forgot. I lost my train of thought. It'll come back to me, or maybe I'm not supposed to hear my thoughts. So I was starting another YouTube channel called Crochet by Ms. Ray. So like I'm kind of mixing my content over here now because I got my workout stuff, then I have my crochet stuff, then I have my waist bead stuff, and then I'm also gonna come up with some other ideas on this channel. So, but I was thinking about doing like a left-handed, just like a crochet channel, just so for my lefties out there, they might just need somebody who do what I do. I do it effortlessly. So, if y'all want to learn how to crochet and you happen to know a lefty, send them over there. I'm going to start putting more content over there and start building that channel. But, put it on the map. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and please like the live. And if you want to see some of the cool things I've made and so I put my website and the link in the description box below. So you could just go click on that. Because I got some cat beanies up on there. I got some ruffle hats up there. Crochet do-rags. That was a bop at my pop-up. People was like, wow, that's mad creative. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I did that. I did that. So I got a cool thing. Somebody asked me if I could make her some crochet ruffle socks, and I made some. I got some for myself, and they're mad cozy. But the thing is, like with socks, I don't know. Like I feel like, how am I gonna know if it's gonna match the person's foot correctly? Like for me, if I make my own socks, I can put it against my own feet and do it. So I'm contemplating if I want to sell something like that on my website. I might. I don't know. Trial and error. Trial and error. James, I ain't even going to start with that conversation. I feel you though. I feel you. We trying to keep positive, cool vibes over here. I don't want nobody up out over here tight. Yeah, so I'm gonna do 4 rows of my ruffles. I'm already on row 3, and I have put a stitch marker in the beginning. So that's when you'll see that little, where is it? So this is the stitch marker, so I know where to stop at. So I still got a long way to go for this row. But thanks for hanging out with me. If y'all got any questions for like crochet, VSG, feel free to ask them in the comment section. Give me a little something to chit chat about while we here chilling. As per usual, I got my music in my ear, so I'm listening to the radio right now. They got some old jams on there right now too. And then I'm a finish watching that Tyler Perry movie, Mia Kupla. My sister told me about it. I started watching it, but I didn't get really far. So New York. So yeah, I got two more. No, I got three more ruffle hats I gotta do. I got two more. Yeah, I got three ruffle hats. I gotta make a store run tomorrow. The reason why I didn't do the other one is because I'm running kind of low on purple, and I'm like a little nervous to use the purple that I do have because I don't think it's gonna be enough for the full project, and I don't want to have to change the purple, and then I feel like I have to do the same hat for a third time because it would drive me nuts. How long has the hat taken so far? So I started this hat yesterday night, and I did like the main part in about 30 minutes, maybe an hour. I wasn't really paying attention, and then I started the first row. So I'll say maybe about this is about 3 hours of work if I was doing it consecutively, not taking breaks. But I take a lot of breaks. Um, and I also travel with my work. So like if I'm making a store run, I usually have my little backpack, and I always got some kind of project with me. This one hasn't been anywhere though, because I want to keep this one really clean because it's white. But it looks good so far. Thank you. Yeah, I like this yarn that I use because it's sparkly. See? Oh. You know what? Hold on. Let me put my I forgot I have my ring light. So you can see the sparkliness of it. Hold on. Can you see it? It sparkles in it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. I see the sparkle a little. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll try to get it like maybe outside in the sunlight. Maybe I'll get a better view on the camera. But I was like, man, I don't know if I should put the sparkles on the ruffles too, but I didn't want it to be too much because I kind of want to be extra with the outfit that I got in my head. So I can't wait to just get started on the outfit. But I'm like, you know what? I could do the hat right now. And now I kind of want like a little something, a little Santa situation for myself. Maybe I'll make me like a cute little peppermint inspired headband or something. I don't know. because I got this bun on my head right now, and I can't fit an actual hat on my head. And for some reason, I haven't made myself any headbands. Shame on me, not being ready for the winter, right? Oh, I need to do that. And then I want to line it. So the thing is with the lining is I want to line it. Maybe I want to do 2 layers of lining. Like I want to do one layer of like fleece, and then on top of the fleece I want to put satin because I'm locked. So I don't want the fleece to be like rubbing on my hair and on my edges. So I think I'm gonna try it. Like I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree and I'm gonna get me like one of those scarves because they be having the fleece scarves, and then that way I could cut that fleece because yeah, I could go to Joann's, but I could get that for $1, and then I could probably find a scarf there too. We'll see, but I got a scarf here. Yeah, baby. I don't know where you put your juice at. Was your cup, the orange cup? I don't know where you at. You put it at, baby girl. You okay? I'm making juice. I gave you juice, baby girl. Where did you put your cup? Where is your cup, baby? Look in the living room. What's my favorite thing that I've crocheted and knitted? Um, a baby dress. I made my daughter's baby dress, and I made one of my friends who was having her first little girl. I made her a dress. And like just for fun, I always make my daughter like a cute crochet house dress because we call her the princess. So I always make sure she got something like real extra extravagant to walk around the house. I've been doing this since she's been born. I've been doing this since my oldest been young. Like I always used to like crochet like headbands and stuff for her every year. And like it's funny because I feel like, oh, I feel like I learned a lot of this stuff fast and easy. But then when I think about all the things that I've crocheted and all the mistakes that I've made, I'm like, no, I'm pretty seasoned. I'm a pretty seasoned crocheter. I've made some mistakes. I've made some really big hats. Like the old me ain't know how to fix those hats because I didn't like learn how to put in like the elastic. So like I wore my hat. I don't care. I wore it. And I was telling people, yeah, I made it myself. But mm, but now it just comes second, like nature. It's therapy. It's just that I noticed that I've been getting like pain kind of here because I've been crocheting a lot. And I don't have to crochet as much, but I was on overdrive. Like literally I will finish one project and I will just go to the next one. If you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel and share this channel with somebody who can relate to the things that I am into. But my mom is like, you need to take a week break and not crochet. And I'm like, but mom, I have projects. I was good though. I did take a day off and my husband like massaged my arm, my daughter massaged the other arm. And then I have these gloves. I feel like these gloves is kind of big. I got them from Amazon, of course, but they're supposed to be like compression gloves. Now, see, first of all, they're mad long, and then like I was like scrunching it down like this, but then it kind of gives me some kind of bulkiness. So I don't know, maybe I should cut it. I don't know, but it adds kind of like to the bulk. I don't know. Maybe I just need to get used to it, but I'm not a fan because I do have pain here too. Not horrible pain, but it's kind of bad. It kind of hurts. Hi, Angela. Welcome. I just got into crocheting. Oh, that's cool, Miss Berry. What have you made so far? I see the sparkle. Okay, yeah. Yeah, what have you made so far? When I first started crocheting, like I said, I used to make headbands, hats. Well, I think I made like two hats and scarves. Scarves was always my thing. But now I crochet crop tops and skirts and dresses and you name it. Like it's like a whole different world. I even like crocheted some baby hats and donated it to the hospital. I made like some little small ones for like babies who come into the world early. You know, these are things that we don't think about, but you should have on hand. So I've donated stuff like that to the hospital. I think I'm gonna do that again. I haven't done it in a while. I could do that. I could probably try to squeeze that in as another project. That's sweet. Thank you. I've made a couple of plushies. Oh, I have not tried to make a plushie yet. I don't know why. I heard it's cool though. I want to get into the tapestry type of crochet where like people like put photos, pictures and start and do things like that. I think that's cool. And like start writing words inside of it. I got to make my little cousin a blanket and I want to write her name in the blanket. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of doing like a granny, like a super huge granny square. So it's kind of like in a style like that. I only did like maybe 3 rows of it. So I didn't get far. But I'm thinking about maybe crocheting like the letters separately. Like, crochet the letter A, the letter B, the letter C, like that. And then like maybe sew it down onto the blanket. I don't know. Do you have an Etsy shop? No, I have my own website. Is in the description box below. It's Shop Marina's Jewelry .myshopify.com. I did start an Etsy shop. I think I don't remember what I named my Etsy shop. I did open an Etsy shop though because I want to get into the digital part of crocheting where people sell like their patterns. I want to get into that because I feel like I make enough stuff and like I'll follow people, but I also know little tips and things that like that person that I'm following wouldn't do. So it's like that's what would make the pattern my pattern basically because those little details is what makes it your own, I guess. Right? Yeah, that's how I look at it. Because it's like it's not exactly the same thing because I'm doing something different. But it should be under Marina's Jewelry. Everything is under Marina's Jewelry. Because my name is Marina, but my brand is Marina's Jewelry. And then that means in English, like my queen. Like my name means queen. So I made my brand after my name, basically. I need to make some more Oreo truffles. My Oreo truffles be breaking up homes during this holiday season. Nah, but I need to make some more because at this point, I need to just have them on standby, just ready to go. Because everybody I see during this holiday, they be like, "Where's the Oreos? Where the Oreos?" And I got a friendsgiving this weekend, and I know they're gonna be looking for it. So I got work tomorrow. Definitely got work tomorrow. Hey guys, if you can just take a second and just like this live for me. I see I have only 4 likes and it's 10 of y'all in here, so help a girl out. I'm gonna go check it out real quick. Okay. Yeah, on my website, I got waist beads. I have bracelets coming to the website. crochet scrunchies, ruffle hats, crochet do rags. Some more things are coming to the site soon that I'm gonna start working on. So I have a lot planned, ready for 2025. Let me know if you guys are also crocheting with me, or are you just coming to just check out what I'm doing? You know what? Let me add a poll. There we go. You might hear my kids in the background. They kind of silly. My oldest on the phone, so if there is any ratchetness being said, I apologize now. I have to go now, but I'm subscribing and we'll try to join you next time when you're live. All right, Miss Berry. Nice meeting and chatting with you. Take care. I will see you soon. Trust me. You'll see me alive again. I love when my subscribers be actually just really just chatting with me. Get to know y'all. I get to hang out with y'all. I get to see what y'all want to see, connect. Oh, I know. I have a feeling Nita's gonna come on. Nita, I know you're watching. Well, I know you're gonna come in. So, matter of fact, I got your email. I'm gonna hit you up on an email. I want to get me one of those like crochet bowls that I be seeing in Joann's. They be wanting like $30 for those bowls. I kind of feel like it'll be funner and more meaningful if I go like to a pottery class and like make my own little bowl. Like, I just feel like that's more my thing. I'm back. What up, Jimmy? Listen, if you are going to crochet anything, I am not subscribed. I mean, I'm not sponsored. Who's this brand? This brand is Clover. Clover by Japan. This crochet hook is A1. It fits so nicely in your hand. And like the stick is actually like perfect to like when you're crocheting. Like if you need anyone and it's ergonomic friendly, like get you this one. Like the ones that you get from Amazon are good. I use those too. But this is the only one I have from this brand. And this is a 4.5. But I need to get more because anytime these go missing or this one goes missing, I have a heart attack. So I'm just telling you, they're like $10 each, but it's definitely worth the investment. Oh, we're doing pretty good. Let me show you the ruffle so far. This is where we're at. We still got to do the rest. But these ruffles are going to get so big. They're going to be super big because we like to be extra over here. Why be plain when you could be extra? Now, if you want to buy plain stuff, you go to the regular store, you go to Walmart, you go to, you go to regular people. But when supporting a small business, that's the opportunity to be extra. You want to stand out. You want to have something nobody else can have or make. You want people to be like, okay, I see you. That's dope. I was looking at the knitting machines on Amazon. They look kind of cheesy though. Like they look very like kitty like. I don't know if that's just how they look, but I do think I want to get one. Like I might just tell my husband, like, babe, if you give me anything for Christmas, I think I really want that. I was looking at this girl on TikTok. She be crocheting with her fingers, like no hook, just fingers. And today, out of curiosity, I was like, well, how hard could that be? No, it's hard. I give her props. I don't know how. She said she learned by not having any hooks. Like she just was taught to use her fingers. So she learned that way from the jump, meaning that I use a hook. I cannot think. I guess if I was really bored and I lost my hook and I had no access to getting another hook and I don't have any wood to carve me a hook, oh, I'm running out of yarn, then I would probably use my fingers. I would try. I'm just going to do a knot to join it. I am not extra. There's other techniques to join your yarn, but they all going to do the same thing. And it's like at the end of the day, as long as you make sure you tug on it and it's secure, nobody's going to know how you connected it. My back is killing me. If I could just finish this one row, I'll be happy with that. Okay, I'm gonna give my wrist a little break. Sometimes, like, I'll change the way I'll crochet for like a little bit. So you see, I'm kind of holding it like a pencil just to give my wrist a break from the same motion the whole entire time. So I just have two different ways I hold my um hook, and it gives me a weird, like, in a weird way, it's like I'm getting a break, because when I hold it back the regular way, I feel refreshed and I'm like zooming through it again. Because I know carpal tunnel is not fun. So I'm putting 3 double crochets in each chain to get those ruffles. All right, so now my hand is getting tired like that, so I'll go back to my regular way. It's very important to, like, stretch out your wrist and your hands and your fingers. Make sure you get that blood flow. Do like this. Up, down, and then roll around and then the other way. I do that a few times. My wedding ring is getting so loose now. I'm just like, I'm gonna have to get it resized soon. It's a good problem to have. I don't have like a very strong tension on my yarn either. I just want to mention that. So all of my um double crochets are pretty relaxed, and like, I think that if you make them too tight, it'll make it a little more weirder. Like, not much of a, I don't know. It'll still look like a ruffle, I guess. But if you're doing something so repetitively, try to build on your skill versus just trying to be fast. So yeah, a part of me want to do like a outline on the end of the ruffles of the sparkly red, but then that won't be, I guess, Mrs. Claus. That will change the design. They'll just make it a red hat, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to ask the girl. Let me see something. I like to play with the angles to see what brings like my audience. So yeah, tomorrow I'll probably start working on that that black, blue, purple, and white hat because I wanted to like get it done already because I really wanted to ship it out this weekend. But sometimes you just gotta slow down, listen to what is that your client wants, and make it happen. And that's what I'm doing. So taking a break from that project for just today, and then back on it tomorrow. Again, I'm changing up my hands a little bit just because it's good for you to give your hand and your body a little bit of time to recover from the repetitive motion. When you crochet a lot, you got to do that. So if my hands start getting tired, then I'll have to stop. I want to start working back on my sweater that I also started. I felt so happy. Like I love getting ready for pop-up shops, but it takes up a lot of my time. So when I finally get that free time back, I'm like, oh yes, I get to be relaxed and do little things that I love just doing. And like I said, the next thing on my list of things for myself personally to do is that sweater. I haven't never made myself a sweater yet. Hmm. All right, guys. I'm gonna go on my Facebook Live and yeah, because I need to work on my watch hours over there as well. So thanks for hanging out with me. Check out the link in the description box and I'll see you guys soon.